Um, do feminism still serve a purpose in our society? Um, Women already have a lot of the rights that they once asked for, to be treated equally, to have a lot of the same rights that men do, um, to be able to work pretty much any job that they choose to work. So, why is feminism or even feminists still around pushing so hard for things? I give you my opinion or my point of view why I think it's still a thing. Because once they gotten all these things that they asked for, why feminism is still a thing is because they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied with being treated equally. They're not satisfied with having the same rights as men. No. What they want is to have total control over men and over society. And I think that they're not going to stop until they either have it, which a lot of them are pretty much there. Men have pretty much gave them pretty much everything that they asked for and more, to the point where they're in a lot of high government jobs, in a lot of government in political positions. A lot of the laws are slanted towards them in their favor. I mean, a man is hard pressed if he can ever get joint custody of a child in the court system. The divorce laws and divorce courts are pretty much taking everything that a man has and that he's ever worked for. So women are there. They're already there. They are already here. And a lot of these laws are in support of everything that a woman asks for and wishes for is being handed to them. So, why is feminism still a thing? Total control. All the power will be geared towards them and in their favor. So, as a man, as men, in order to neutralize that, men have to start saying no. Men have to start fighting back. Men need to start working more with other men, supporting other men in government positions, politics, making sure that those men, regardless of race, a lot of us men are going to have to work together to make sure that we change these things, change these laws. And I mean all races, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever race there is, we're going to have to start working together. And that means men are going to have to vote for men, regardless of their race, to make sure that um, they're pretty much, let's say, working to make sure that they're supporting your issues and your causes, and to change a lot of these laws. A lot of these men need to be put into positions. A lot of men need to start running. A lot of men need to start pushing back on a lot of these laws, and to change a lot of things to make sure that things are geared more towards what men want as well. I don't have anything against women and women having their rights. That's fine. Women have their rights and have for decades now. So, no more. What else is there? You cannot have total power. You cannot have total control. Men need to start saying no to these things, or else it's going to get a lot worse before it gets a lot better. And I think more men need to look towards voting Republican. Republicans are more conservative. A lot of black men are more conservative than they are liberal. I think a lot of black men are pretty much more leaning more towards the Republican side than they ever have before in years. So I think we need more, and so I think a lot of my brothers out there that have voted Democrat in the past, look more into the Republican Party. Read up on it, what it's all about, and then make your decision after that, which is what I did as well. I voted Democrat for years until this past couple of years. I looked more into the Republican Party, and I seen that it fit more with my conservative values. Things that I valued fit more with the Republican Party side. The Democrat side, it's been decades and decades, and nothing's changed with the Democratic Party. It's gotten a lot worse. So I think men of all races, we need to come together and put an end to feminism completely. It's an evil, and it's a cancer that needs to be destroyed, stopped completely. It's no longer a need for it in our society. That's just my opinion and my thoughts. What you think? Till next time, later.